Watch yourself. Nice job, everyone.
If anything moves, I'm going to jump straight up and start running.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Box, what's up? Welcome in. How's your day going today?
I'm about done.
That was a close one.
Tama's cairn. What's that doing here?
Nope. I had to go to work. I had to shut it down early. So now I should be, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? This game keeps going on.
This room. It looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this.
There's a lot
stood at
of
his memorial
talking.
together.
A lot of chatting.
What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine. I can't tell. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing. As long as we're both seeing the floating islands and the ghostly tree, I can't blame this on drugs. To be honest, that would be easier. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense? There was no artifice with Tama. Whatever he showed you was exactly how he felt. Well, almost. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it. I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy,
Yeah,
sadness,
Darth, how's it going?
anger, heartbreak,
I don't have to go to work today, so hopefully this
everything
will
from
be the day I
handful of
finish it.
years
Well,
that I knew of
not
in the
hopefully.
decades before we
Today
met.
will be the day I finish
He's almost a
this.
stranger.
100%.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment.
Driving? Oh, turn the stream
When he was
off.
suffering.
Get home.
When I failed him. But now that I
I
see
don't want to
him
hear
as
that.
more, it's like he's free of that. You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory.
I'm trying to, Nubian.
For
I'm trying
the
to.
longest, I was afraid to
Today's the
let go of this
day.
moment, like I'd be letting him
Today
go if I did.
Is the day.
Now I see I was just holding on.
The
to
game will be
something that
done,
was weighing
and then
us
we can
both
start
down.
something else. I'm gonna finish this.
Better than I could have said.
I'm gonna get some food,
I
and then we'll come back.
never thought
and then
I'd
start
meet
something
someone
else.
I respect the
How's
way
that
I
sound?
respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place.
But we gotta
So
get through a
whatever
lot of
comes
chatting,
next.
it looks like.
I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain? I suspect you're right.
You hear me talking, but every time I pop
Let's
in
end
here,
this.
still on this thing. Yeah.
I'll follow
yeah.
your lead.
Everyone's
as
very
always.
chatty. Very chatty. Too chatty. Oh my god, where'd he go? Crazy. Alright. Tweaking. I'm not reading all that. Yeah, how's it going, Nubian? Did I say how you doing? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. I don't. When did this door open? Okay. Those spiders.
Let's finish this.
I'm not reading all that. I'm trying to play a Naxxon game and all of a sudden a wall of text appears? Come on. Just breaks you out of the flow. We got it, we got it. We flowing, we flowing. The people who watch it on YouTube, they can stop the video and read it if they want to read it. I ain't reading all that. No, I didn't, but I'm doing it good. Good. I don't know. Maybe I was yelling about the game never ending to not formally say hello. You're at work editing your resume? Uh-oh, what happened? Who pissed you off now? Who pissed you off now? I know what that means. Yep, I'm about to drown. I spent too long just looking at nothing. There we go. I'm getting lost in this place. Nobody will, not today. I need more money. Ah, I see. I'd say that's a good incentive. You want to come work in sports with me? How does that sound? Ah. Thought I could make that jump. Oh yeah, I can. I forgot. I think my ice moves can freeze the water. Let's see if that still works. It does. I haven't used that in so long, I forgot it does that. Sarcophagus key.
This place would be peaceful if it wasn't so dangerous.
Work sports sound like that's where I work, yeah. A lot of the NBA games you watch, wrestling, and a couple of TV shows I'm behind. So all I do is watch TV all day. All day.
We cannot fight this invasion alone. The resolve must be ours. We try. We try.
What? I feel like we're skipping so much stuff. Yes and no. There's, I don't know, it's always hard to get into sports, but it's at the same time very easy. I know that didn't make sense. But it's like I've been applying for years and years and years and years and years and never got in. Until I happened to speak to someone and they're like, oh yeah, I can bring you in. And then they brought me in the next week. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm not to that position where I could just be bringing people in yet. But man, it really is who you know. It ain't what you know at all. It's wild out here. There's too many paths. I know someone's walking over here. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Right behind you.
And a bear? Come on, bro. Oh, you gotta go. Hitting me. They got security guards there, but they're like police officers. Yeah, every once in a while there's protests outside our gate. We need like security. Who is hitting me? Damn it. Get off me. Unhand me.
Careful, to the left! Never had a chance.
Oh my god. Why are they moving? Oh, it's another bear. God damn it. I hope it's just you. I hope so. Yeah, I don't have any drop frames. I don't have any, it might be on your side. Might be the whole driving and watching a stream thing. I might have to chalk it up to that. You on that Bruce Mobile too? Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Where am I going?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
Oh, we're tweaking, SpongeBob.
I hate it. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? They have a sick sense of humor. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
No, we're all tweaking.
Finally, you've come home.
How is this not the strangest thing that has happened today?
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Slowly draw your weapon.
What do you think you're doing?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
No, this can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard. and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul,
Rip.
broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapodal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching
Now we
for
gotta
all
blow
these
him up.
years.
Damn.
Sapodal destroyed my family. I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapodal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
We are companions, toys, diversions.
Yep, the god in my head
Sapodal
has
fashioned
been
us out of
causing
dreams
a lot
and
of
memories.
I can't believe it
questionable
never
moves, I'll
occurred to
say.
me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty.
They are
Their design
yeah.
is unusual,
Yep.
organic.
In the
much
whole
like
game,
the
we're like,
garden
we have to save
itself.
the god now. I don't know.
Sapodal's work.
We might have to end it.
All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends, drawing pictures on
My
the
God.
walls of their cell.
Don't you hate it when someone says that
It's
to
almost
you?
too sad to imagine.
But yeah. Told you not to accept it. You're right. You're right.
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
Yeah, we gotta take
One
him out.
final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Well, that was 4 questions, but sure.
We want to apologize on Sapodal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
One fire spell will
They
make
want
quick
to
work.
apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
Trust you to make this decision yourself.
Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapodal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void
Wow.
for anyone who will listen.
She's forgiving the
They
god.
heard the voice of a stranger. They overreacted.
It's crazy.
How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Chiara. And thank
No,
you,
no,
Godlike,
she
for bringing
accepted an
her
apology.
all
That's
this way.
crazy. So I don't know. Now I'm back in the gray area.
To find your patron, as
Back
you
in the
were
gray.
meant to. Our purpose draws to a close. A long rest is assured. May the living lands receive you with open arms.
She's been fighting with her
Farewell.
parents turning into trees for so long
We need
that
to
I guess
talk
she's
about
finally
this, but
accepted.
Not here.
Right. Farther we get from this place, the better.
Still gonna rob him though. Forgive us, damn. So this god that's in my brain, it was born, and when it was born, apparently no one taught it how to be a god, and it just was born with all this power. Because of this, it just started doing some wild shit. And now it's like, oh, I'm confused, and oh, help me, and everything like that. But it did so much damage, and it wiped out like half the world that it's like, I don't know. You committed some oh my god, did I die? Okay, good. You committed some heinous crimes. I don't know. I don't know if we can let you live. You're too powerful. Turned her parents into trees. What does that do? Summon trio of skeletons. I don't want that. Take your pots, though. Take your pots. Yeah, that's what this whole game's about. What do you do with a god who doesn't know it's a god, but has destroyed most of the world in all your towns with uncurable sickness that turns people into zombies so they can eat your parents' faces and stuff, you know? It's kind of a rough thing. I feel like there's so much more to see. Damn, what you growling like that? You know what? Let me continue on. Very rough, yeah. A lot of moral questions. A lot of talking.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapodal's. Generous? Perhaps. Until I knew the whole story, there was never anyone to blame. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Now you're unburdened and free.
I suppose I have been all this time. I just never realized it. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful. Perhaps, as long as no one gets in my way. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more, but that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think? I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
There you go.
I knew they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah,
If anyone's
buddy.
gonna lead the way for animancy, I can't think of a better fit than you.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I found something. Alright, alright.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Yep.
I've heard
It's a
about
weird
the garden
place.
all my life, and I never expected something like that. But thanks to you, I think I was ready for it. I mean, it was blessed bizarre, but I could handle it. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise. I guess not, huh? You probably never expected to die and come right back either. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Yeah, quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway. You too.
Weirdo. Best friends. I can't upgrade anything right now. Nope. Yes, I can. Oh my goodness. What do I want to upgrade? Maxed out. Let's go. Maxed out. Let's go. And some living steel chunks. Might be able to make it. Break down. No, I want to make it. Yeah. Yep, let's go. Oh, we big balling in here. I feel like we can upgrade this too. Hardwood branch. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just touching things. Hyli's Talon. Talon. Jeez. I don't have anything for that.
Hey, Giada. How are you holding up after seeing those, plant people?
Well, I've seen things not intended for mortal eyes, and uncovered the dark truth.
Alright, and we are good to
My
go.
family's downfall. But here I...
I feel like I've been here. Yeah, we're going around in circles. That ain't bad. Where does it want me to go? They did not say that before. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, definitely jumped off the first time. We're finding all these things to make money and such. But it feels like we're at the point of no return, so I'm not sure. Of course I'm gonna jump into the secret water. What? Oh, did I just go in a circle again? God damn it. This game, bro. This game. Why? Why would... Okay, I was about to say, why would it track me down there? Is the third one also in here? Could it be that easy? Doesn't look like it. WTF? What if I climb up here? Oh, what was that? Oh, goodness. Later, Nubian! Drive, get home safely. Hopefully, I won't still be on by the time you get back. We're supposed to be at the end like 12 times already. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I didn't know why I thought I could make that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The one time I don't bring her. The one time I don't bring her. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Boop. Hey. Hey.
Walk like it's hard.
Oh, there it is. That's it. All that for it. Find that. Oh, I'm up here.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before. The one thing that holds it, a cell that fits the crime, they said. We feel no spark of the Tabari Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone. The eagle's flight, the lion's roar. They took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel. We should have heard a warning on the breeze. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed. How could we fight what we did not understand? A sword slashing darkness. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey. Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then, they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not destroy us. They would destroy all who knew us. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. They grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves. Our flailing smothered the cries. Were they theirs? Ours? The needle struck. In raised machines, we tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing. Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves. Extinction bought with blood. The victor writes with the ash. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you. A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here. Shoots in a barren forest. We must find a way to change. We were ignorant once. We will not make the same mistake. The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
That'll show him.
Used to it.
Protect the envoy. Let's be done.
On the left! place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside. This is the library from my dreams. This looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly, they wanted their story preserved. No matter the cost. Garlowane's gonads. Envoy? I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness. It's plush and warm, Envoy. What more do you want? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Oh, my OBS crashed. Oh my god.
Though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So, we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've...
As soon as it gets to a part where I can stop,
Is that the reason for the bodies outside?
I can,
Yes. Your monstrous gods.
I can restart
who
my
bought their
OBS.
divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one
right
of us.
now, I'm... Okay, there it goes. Okay. BRB. Back. Am I back? Give me a second, I gotta fix everything back up. Window, boom, boom, boom. Studio, gonna do that. Full screen. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna put that there. Bam. And then I hit this button. Bow. And then boom. Let me fix this. Scenes. Obs. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that, but hopefully it won't do it again. And hopefully everything is working fine. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who be knowing? Okay, I'm gonna start the recording again. OBS crashing, quite annoying.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction.
Poison.
Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine. It was their last drink ever. They don't need to know it was swill. Yardley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Oh, think about it, Yardley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yardley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy? That apprenticeship is more than I could have ever asked for. I don't know. That's hard to ignore. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yardley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rites. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yardley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yardley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Alright. Now I can complete the game. Maybe. What did down here?
Yeah.
What did down here?
Yeah.
Is there anything down here? Oh man, how do I get out of here? I'm about to slip off. Of course. Why not? Why not?
I'll never understand the Obsidian love for death traps.
Dash, what's happening? Welcome in. We are once again trying to finish this game. Once again. I say that every stream, but it feels like this might be the stream. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god. A lot of spooky things going down though. We're in the trippy part of the game where we just might be, I don't know, we're on something. We've been tweaking this whole time. We're gonna see it through. You're not here for long as it. Thanks for dropping by. I still appreciate that. Definitely, definitely. Hope all is well with you as well. But best believe I cannot wait to move on to a new game. Just in a 4-hour stream so your head is melted. Have I been to one of your streams yet? Usually in my dashboard it tells me when someone I follow streams, and I gotta jump in for one of them. Hopefully you ain't get banned for dodging your games like last time, and actually played some decent games today. I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't want to risk it. I haven't saved in a long time. Could I save right now? Yep. Do I want to? I don't know. You're playing Getting Over. Why were you playing Getting Over It? That's an old game. I feel like I do. I'll triple check after the stream, but yeah, I'll definitely. But Getting Over It, who hurt you? How did that go? Well, 4 hours and you're about to go. I can kind of put together how it went.
Maybe we could stop, catch our breath.
You're a god at Getting Over It. Was it a 4-hour run or was it like multiple runs?
It's always a weird
best time.
sort of
Oh goodness
quiet
gracious!
on the
Yeah,
eve of
you're
battle.
pretty good.
I'm feeling that now.
I see.
Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's
Yeah,
coming.
my best time is nowhere near that. My best time
Right.
is what?
This seems
2
like the
hours, and
perfect
I never
place to
played it
stop
again.
and relax.
Done.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without.
And I played with a trackpad. I didn't even want to use a mouse because I hated myself. I don't know why I did that,
I'm
but
feeling
yes,
all kinds
a
of
trackpad.
ways. Anxious, excited, scared,
Getting over
hungry.
it. Yeah.
I feel it as well.
You already know.
It's only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence
With a
of
mouse, I was like,
immortal.
this game seems too easy. Let me do a trackpad, and then boom, that was the worst idea I've ever had in my
You
life.
don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like,
Near the end, I
finally
wanted to
let
push
go
my
of
pointer
something
finger
I've been
straight
holding
through
too
my
long.
laptop,
now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through.
but we made it
Nothing worse
through.
than
We
holding
made
your
it through.
breath and waiting.
You watch someone complete it with their foot? Yeah. I'm not there yet either.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
He's not he's an archer. He's a hunter.
I think so. The
These are my
garden is
companions.
So much more than I expected.
Two of
Full
them were like day
contradiction.
ones.
Wild.
And then
yet
the woman's,
serene. Truthfully, I
care of
didn't
the
come all
rear.
this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps
Now
they
we're all
found me.
reflecting before the final part.
Now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict
But
and
everyone's
peace.
really
Life and
poetic
death.
at the end.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... Well, here we are.
That's what I'm talking about. That's community
Never
right there.
literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Glad to see I've rubbed off on you, Envoy. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Tweaked out, my guy.
Under the circumstances, that's entirely reasonable.
Join the club.
I'd been more concerned if you weren't scared. Did you think we'd judge you for that?
Trust me, after this stream, I'll definitely fix that.
Well, this isn't
I'll
the
fix
Empire.
that.
None of us thought this would be easy.
100%.
You
I need to
most
see
of all.
these
We've survived our own hardships.
these getting over it runs.
Now we'll survive yours.
2 minutes, I know it's
When we
ridiculous.
first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own
No,
death
100
like a
what?
bad cold.
I want to
Then
see
you confronted your own killer and let him go.
the getting over it
It's a
runs. You,
special
didn't you hear
kind
me?
of
It's not
strength to
because
stay your hand at a moment like that.
you're always in here and I need
didn't
to,
know much
you know,
about you
follow
at that
back. No, I want to
We're
see
traveling with Kai and
these
he died,
runs.
which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your call.
Yes, yes.
How you
I
listened
find
to my
interest
shouting
in
match with
this.
The governor.
This is
and
what I
actually
like
heard
to
me.
consume.
And when they burned my home,
You think
gave
I'm
me
doing
another
this to be
one.
buddy? No.
Sanctuary
I
where
need
could
to
be
see.
myself. I'll never
Because when you
forget
go on
that.
YouTube, you only see the
You
finished
and I
part, the
will go right
ends,
away.
the perfect runs, no
rescued me
commentary,
from spoilers.
everything like
You got
that.
my
No,
priceless
no.
face.
No one ever posts the
more than a
progress,
girl asked
the
for.
attempts, the struggles, the yelling, the
And now
hair
look at
pulling.
you.
I
Look
feel
at
like I
us.
can get that.
How far we've come in a short time. Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Yeah, we were
Just
causing
these
a ruckus in
once.
the
Could
world.
we forget about the rest of the living lands?
We were
Some of
causing
us
a
could
ruckus.
use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
What if we just stayed here forever and never looked back?
Don't think I haven't considered it. But our problems won't just go away on their own.
Stay here? I mean, we are here. It's supposed to be paradise. Can't be worse than Galawain's tusks.
Tempting as it sounds, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that running from problems only lets them fester.
Unfortunately, you are uniquely qualified to deal with this, so we're stuck fixing things. Dread. Sleep
Alright.
well, my friends.
It's gonna be a cool title card with all their
Envoy.
faces on it, though.
Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help. I think I just need to say some things out loud, if that's all right. It's just... we already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But... it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins. Maybe. It certainly doesn't sound too awful. It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right
Take it
back
easy,
into
Dash.
place.
Again, thanks for stopping by, man.
No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't.
The next
lead
time
to
you come in,
glory,
hopefully it will
I feel
be a
better
different
than I have
game.
in ages.
Hopefully.
Oh, I was just thinking I needed more options. How did you know? I think... For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think? You're right. It's the one area of my life that's gotten the least love. Seems it's about time to make up for that. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. Oh,
Peace.
but I am not
some
looking
rest.
forward to telling Quilici.
He'll understand. Your happiness and fulfillment are everything to him.
Well, come on. We've bigger things to deal with. Literally, in Sapadal's case. Much as I'm loath to relinquish the spotlight, we should be off. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go.
Alright, let me empty my pockets so I don't pick anything up and then get hunkered down. I don't think I can upgrade anything. Yeah, I'm already upgraded all the way. Let me put everything else away, though. What is this? Oh, this is a strong book. Where the hell did this come from? I have to see about that.
So those...
I thought I could get some better kicks. Nope.
Those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's dreams given life.
Okay.
Ancient sentinels bound by loyalty.
And they were plants because...
Because that's all Sapadal knew how to make. A smithy smiths. A baker bakes. A gardener gardens.
Right, I understand.
It's all right if you don't.
Good, because I really don't.
Alright. I don't know who I want to bring. Gotta bring my day one. Gotta. What the hell?
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here.
Shorty. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day today? It's okay. It'll get better. It will get better. I hope. But yeah. How was yours, Mr. I have a cool job? I don't brag about my job. I just work. I can't help it. What do you want me to do? And it's funny, I've always told you what I did for work. I guess the pictures kind of gave you a new insight. Is that what happened? What do I want? Yeah, let me upgrade this, I guess. Give me your... Take it! Take it! I've been telling you to get into it. As someone who was a teacher and now I do what I do now, it definitely is an upgrade. But you know what? Take your time. You'll find it. You'll discover it. I was telling Darth, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Definitely, anyone can get in the industry. It's easy and hard at the same time. Damn. That's some crazy magic. You waiting on me to become the CEO of a film production company and give me a cast on a blockbuster? Would you like to be the villain? I always wanted to be a villain. That's something I want to do. And then after that, you can execute me or, you know, let me, I don't know. I just need to at least take down a city. I need to be one of those villains. You want to be the girl next door? I guess. I don't know much about rom-coms. So sure, you can write it. How about that? How's that sound? You've been wanting to film a movie forever? What's stopping you? What is stopping you? Oh, this guy's gonna beat me up. Whatever. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Can I air his moves on? I have no control over that. If Darth Nubius wants to dunk for some reason, or he's at a game, oh my god. If he's at a game, I can tell the cameraman to point it at him and he can throw out whatever sign he wants. Outside of that, I'm not behind the scripts and TVs and movies and everything like that. So I guess you just gotta start learning how to dunk, Darth. It's never too late. Never too late, my guy. It's all in the knees. It's all in the knees. You can hold his phone up to the camera while the movie plays? What the hell? That sounds illegal. Why would I be complicit in this? What am I to gain from this heinous act? God, he's drilling her. Alright, okay. Give me that.
Good shooting, Hal.
You can say that, but at the same time, I don't have the power. I don't even have the power. If I did, fuck with y'all. I know, right? That's crazy. Because if you guys think I could do what y'all are asking, I would have done it. I would have done it.
Did y'all still see? Okay. Alright.
Alright, that was rude. That was rude. Just because you can't get what you want, you gotta turn me into Justin Biden? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? Do you feel better about yourself? All I'm saying is, the day you guys don't see me on Twitch, and the Discord is shut down, and all of a sudden I disappear.
For the skeletons.
Oh. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Oh, yeah, why they all look at me? They fuck each other. Yes. When you see me shut down all my socials, close the Discord, and disappear from Twitch, that's when you know I actually did what you guys are asking me to do. And you can't be associated. With your
Teachers. What's stopping you from making a movie with one of your friends like to do stuff, cameras, or raw money? No. There's movies that are made for cell phones nowadays. We are in the most accessible time period of movies right now until Trump puts a tariff on it, which he is in talks to doing right now, which is very annoying from Hollywood's standpoint. However, right now you can definitely make any movie with what you got right now. If you can make a YouTube stream, a Twitch stream, YouTube videos, TikToks, anything like that, you can make a movie. I'm not even trying to be inspirational, I'm just trying to be real. You can definitely do it. Alright. Get it. I want to learn those new magic moves. Maybe not.
So, this is how you imprison a god.
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell. Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sabadell's cage.
Ah! Why do you come up to me like that?
Hold on. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Oh,
Let's get
that's
this
a
shit.
crazy
Let's
picture.
You are now on fire.
Dopey, what's up? How's it going? That's the funniest picture I've seen in a while. Oh my god, I just got washed. Hold up, I gotta hunker down. But Dopey, what you up to, man? How'd you find me? Been 1 year since Fiasco raided you in here? Damn. I feel like it's been longer. Feels like you've been Jordan a lot longer. Jordan. I feel like I have a magic move for this guy. In a good or a bad way? In a great way. In an amazing way. In a you belong here way. You have been a great asset to me and my mental health and a pillar in this community.
You scroll through your play about and you assess the game fairly. Let me ask you, oh my god. Am I one of the furthest people in the game? Well, I mean, that's a stupid question, so this is at the very end. It feels like people started it and then just stopped. You know what I mean?
You're not even this far yet? Oh my goodness. It is a great game. And people start it, they see the combat, they say it's tanky and sluggish and everything like that, and they stop. And I'm like, no, you guys gotta continue on. It's actually deeper than that. I got another question. A lot of playthroughs I see, there's more rangers than anything. I always see someone with a gun. Are there any people that are like strictly melee with a great hammer of all weapons?
I didn't even know if you could hear me through the through the Biden voice. Oh, there you go. Eat it. Oh, you missed Joe Harvey. He was just here. Oh, we're getting jumped. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, what is happening? What kind of war? You say most people use magic and melee pistol? Yeah. I feel like I'm one of the only people who are doing like a great hammer run. Just smashing everything in front of me. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to break your ankles, my guy. That was a fun fight. And by fun, I mean, damn. Alright. Got his arm. Got that. Do I really? I don't know if I have to loot everybody here. This, like I said, this is the end game. That doesn't even make sense to me. Yeah, whatever. I got enough bones in my pocket. Pretty it's all I know. It's all I know. Once I picked up my first hammer and then it hit someone in the head and they stumbled, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the weapon. It feels like it has some weight to it. What am I about to do? The fall damage is wild in this game. I thought I was about to jump. I jumped out of a 2-story window, game over. That's how I knew this game was a little different. The combat's great. I agree with you there. But no, you gotta get out of here. This is the end, man. Come back in another stream. I can't spoil it for you. I need you to experience this yourself. I'm about to make some choices. Yep. Take it easy. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for dropping by. I'm probably the only streamer out there that tells people to go away. I've gotten too far. No, you can stay. You have no interest in this game. You have interest in Joe Biden. Justin Biden, Steve Biden. That's what you have interest in.
Through arms and corrupted soil, you persevered.
You are always wanted. Don't you forget that.
You are here. The rot. We feel it festering.
More chatting. More chatting.
What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does.
Oh, I'm about to blow you up then.
We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us. Left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us. A sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
The Strangler.
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this.
Oh, she's
Not
about to do something
again.
wild again.
A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
What?
A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain?
I don't know what the right answer is anymore. I'm about to close my eyes and pick.
Leap in the water.
There's two gods fighting each other, but this god in front of me has murdered so many people.
We must. We shall.
And I feel like I have to destroy her, but then now she's like the other god who's been telling me to destroy her is the bad guy. Who knows what's going
We
on?
only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
I'm quite confused.
We hear your words. We do not desire it, but we hear them. You met death, and you offered your hand. You taught us mercy. Always mercy. We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace.
All right.
We
What do you think,
want a
Jordy?
chance to
Should I
change.
destroy her,
We deserve that opportunity.
or should I give her a chance to redeem herself? Rot in there, damn. Ah. Let this killer god go. Oh my god. Ah.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us.
I'll let her
have a
go.
chance
Let's
to
see what
rest.
happens.
We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
The bear.
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Put it down.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same.
I think she's just saying anything to get
The
freedom.
time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease.
Okay.
Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long. Center your thoughts.
I feel like this is the wrong answer.
Reach for us.
I feel like I was tricked.
Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
What? Is there more to this game? Is there more to this game? Oh man. Oh. Uh-oh. Am I okay? Who knows what the hell is going on in this game anymore? I'm so lost. I don't know what's happening. I guess this is the final boss times 5.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Eora could transport us so quickly, or so far. Doubtful. While they were in chains, so too was their power.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection.
You enjoying the show?
Fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Raingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The hell is Elia?
Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Right behind you.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
For now.
Then we had better keep Sapadal calm, starting with a ceasefire.
We march on still. We run, but we are not yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
This game is long. Golly. What is happening?
Sansa. They marched in with no warning.
I couldn't think. I just ran.
You hate my markings? You should see the other markings, my other options. This is the least offensive ones. I promise you.
What does the Garrote think they're doing?
You have to put a marking on your character.
What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere? They broke some glass, but the map is safe. They didn't think I was worth the trouble. Right now, that's a good thing. If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. Gods, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help. On the very first page.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours.
Thief.
I'll
take it
give
though,
you a
but thief.
discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Alright. Nothing. You ain't got shit. Alright, people.
Why is there snow here?
It's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterscorn.
Across the living land.
If we make it out of this, I'm going on vacation.
Oh, Envoy, how good to see you here as we stand together at the brink of this historic event. I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say, but I am grateful to you for bringing Dolna's theft to light. Paradise burns from the torches of the Steel Garrote. The people of the living lands
I
stand
thought I
ready
would be
to
done
defend their home.
in like a half hour.
Yes.
This
What
is
happens
funny.
in Paradise now will decide the fate
Definitely
of
got my
our
money's
country
worth with
after
this
all.
game. Love it. Love
What's
it.
the plan if Paradise falls?
We will find a way to persevere. We Bargrunen have a gift for surviving inhospitable conditions, and always have. Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle, do not forget us. I fear that more than our deaths. If Edir and the Steel Garrote have their
I have a
way,
game I want you to
they'll
play when you're
strip
ready
the
to start
history books of
streaming
any
again,
mention
Jordy.
of our culture and our ways.
I was gonna get it to you, and I
Future
made sure it doesn't have any motion
generations will only ever know
sickness
us as an appendage of the
things that
Empire.
would mess up your little tummy
I hope
wummy.
it doesn't come to that.
Give you a little headache, weadache. And I can't tell you, just like last time.
Only if that is all you've ever known.
The games I get people
I suppose. That's as much as
teeter
us.
on ridiculousness, not even horror or action or adventure. No, it's just ridiculousness. And I got one for you whenever you're ready.
Giata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of the living lands, where
Oh, this is
time held
this is
its
cool.
breath, and dreams had more substance
buddy.
than reality.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Not if you value your life.
Y'all doing good? Y'all hanging out? You got bells around your neck? Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. That's a cool fashion thing, you know? I like it.
Envoy, I knew you'd show up eventually.
It's good to see a familiar face.
When the
How are
Mac
you?
and the Yams touch each
My
other.
revenants were
Hell
just
yeah.
getting comfortable in Thirdborn when the Steel Garrote stepped out of line.
How y'all two doing?
When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock. Likewise, I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them. Oh, and I've been meaning to thank you. Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked. My revenants are docile again. No more rude
what's that
displays of
face?
aggression. I couldn't be more proud. Indeed, the metaphysical currents of the living lands are beginning to settle. Best of luck out there. And don't worry about a thing. My flock will keep us safe and secure.
Thank you, Elia. My compliments to the flock, as always.
We know you. Did you help us? We must have seen you in a dream.
I have no idea who you are.
We smell steel. Should we run?
As prepared as...
Who knows?
I know you.
Nobody's taking Paradise today.
If I go first and distract them... Oh, this is a bad idea.
Alright, you're busy. Alright, looks like we're about to start a war over here. Oh, look, their body don't need it. Yoink. 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 Alright. Who are you?
If you're wounded, find a place to lie down. Someone will get to you before you bleed out. If I seem distracted, I apologize. I'm tending to the fallen, as you can see. Believe it or not, we have more than enough supplies. The Clavager knew this day might come. Unfortunately, my hands are full with the dying and the dead, and there's too many of both. If I don't get any sleep, I might be the next casualty. I suppose I've earned a couple of winks. You look like you could use a few. The next time we see each other, I just hope the fighting's done.
Relaxation
No
helps
problem,
to clear
Jesus.
the mind. Nothing else comes close.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Imagine someone dies because you told him to take a break. That did cross my mind for a split second, but then what if the doctor didn't take a break and he just, you know, fell asleep inside your open cavity? Then what? It can go both ways. I thought about that too. I thought about that too. All right. You wouldn't mind a guy falling asleep? Okay. All right. It don't even work like that. It don't even work like that.
You ready for this? Understood. Same here. I guess it helps we have a god on our side, right? I mean, a god beats a skeleton knight any day. This is just cleanup. Just figuring out who controls the living lands from here out. Someone once told me that war is just
speaking of, when Nubian was here,
never really understood what that
I showed her your song.
Anyway,
I don't know why I said speaking of, they have nothing to do with each other, your cavities and milk. But yeah, she said she really, she wanted to ask you a bunch of questions about it. What was the inspiration? Where did the clips come from?
It's that I
Why
just
milk?
rather not.
What was happening? It was a lot of questions that I wish she was here for. She was here earlier. She said she was on her way home. She's gonna come back. But yeah. You were spitting. You were spitting. Was it a clip from one of your streams and they took it, or
that might work
is that something you just said just for the
physically,
song?
The battle is already over. Sapadal is free, and the Dream Scourge is gone. But politically, we have a small mess to tidy up.
Do I know Badlands Chugs? I don't know what you just said to me.
I intend to send a message to the Steel Garrote, and it won't be
So
subtle.
no, I am unfamiliar with your Chugs.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring? So let's
Your
be
big
grateful
milky
for
chugs.
today. You've earned a little peace of mind.
He's a YouTuber who chugs stuff? Okay, well.
I think that's
I see.
enough wool gathering for now.
Very creative name.
Besides, I need to tinker on the phantasmal focus. Make sure it's ready for war. Don't stay up too late.
I didn't know the song had lore like this.
Thanks for talking. We should take a moment to
His son
acknowledge what
rated you.
happened back
You listened to one of his beats and freestyle
We
over it?
liberated
Oh,
the god of the living lands.
I see.
Now they are unchained, free to do whatever they want. That's quite a gamble you made. No doubt it would have
See,
gotten
asking his
worse over
friend status
time.
clipped it and made it into a song.
If not for you, Sapadal would still be pacing their cage like a wild animal. which means you have leverage over a god.
That's an amazing
How do you
story.
plan on
So
using
that
it?
was a freestyle. Okay. So when's your second song gonna come out?
That's a lot of responsibility, but I have faith you're equal to it. Sapadal's imprisonment shaped this island. Now that everything's changed, I'm curious what will happen. We cannot know if the living lands will normalize.
Yo, this
or
guy has
destabilize as a result of our
3.64
actions.
million subscribers just from drinking?
Eventually. Maybe
What
you'll
the
find
hell?
some comfort in prayer, now that one of the gods is listening.
I felt like this was an
I hope you
untapped
don't mind me
market
bringing it up. The subject matter is a bit much for our
that
little
I could have conquered for the last 20 years.
You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience.
Chugger, please. I can,
Wherever we go from
whatever.
here, I'm
Okay.
grateful to have been
Is that a
part of it.
gallon of Hawaiian punch? Oh my
Until next
god. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Until next time.
I concede. His throat must be better than mine.
Yardsley, why did I wake up to smell perfume in my bedroll this morning?
That's all I'll say about that.
Please, darling. We both know why.
No one else has complained about my smell.
I was attempting a more subtle approach.
Spraying
You
strong
chugged a
perfume
Buddha
on my
spaghetti?
stuff isn't subtle.
Yeah.
Oh, is it too strong? I'll try another batch. Perhaps that'll be more to your liking.
That's insane.
Right. That won't be necessary.
But
Oh, trust me.
millions?
It's necessary.
Millions? Amazing. That is interesting. And his son, you know his son? Or it's just a random raid? What are you doing?
Envoy, didn't think I'd be seeing
His son is very nice. Is he a drinker too?
one battlefield to
Envoy? Is it really you? Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek
Why are you
a
speaking
god.
to me like this?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Makutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get
His
to
son
the
does
bottom
have a
of
drink
this
of the
if you'd
day
only let them
routine when he
speak.
tries one of the cool drinks that his dad buys for his
weeks,
video.
Envoy. What happened?
That's interesting. Whatever I say, you won't believe it.
Almost certainly. Nevertheless, I would like to hear it.
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
Okay, hip hop.
Responsible
Okay,
for
hop.
the Dream Scourge. Their
Okay,
rage,
hop.
their confusion, their fear.
Okay, oh, hop.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that.
They
for
are
good.
still yapping, Nubian.
Unfortunately, there's little
It's
we can do for those
non-stop.
already in the grip of the Dream
Non-stop.
Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more.
This isn't
will be a
an
process.
action game. This is a
Dream Scourge
drama.
was never going to simply go away overnight.
This is a drama.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Oh, you stopped and tried on bought a whole dress? Yeah, you had time.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god.
But I was telling
how can
Nubian
that
that she had
be?
questions about her
Giada
song,
and
and
I
she gave
have
me the
some
whole
theories
background
about
for
the nature of the Adra in the living
for her
lands.
for her
I'd say
squirting,
we're past the point of theorizing.
getting the squirting.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
Much like the formation of gemstones.
Is there more to the freestyle, or
takes
was
is
it just
time
that
and the
line?
right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment...
Scroll
those
up a little bit.
bastards
We
stood
had
up
it
their first
just as you
siege
came in.
Nakutedek was riven with those things. Not to mention...
Start with, have you ever heard of
We saw similar
Badland
destruction in
Chugs?
Nakuku Bell. If these roots and
The
the
guy who
Dream
has
Scourge
over
are the
3
work
million
of a god,
followers
and the gods
for
thought it
drinking,
best to
for
imprison
chugging.
this god, How could you let such
It was
a
just that
creature go
because you're
free?
horrified and embarrassed after you said, no, you gotta own it now. You gotta own it now.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
If you're familiar with my channel, I clip my friends all the time, but it takes another level of talent to make it into a rap song. A whole nother level of talent to make it into a rap song.
I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over
So that's definitely true talent, friendship,
Nandru gave us when he
creativity to the max.
For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
That was his first impression.
Well, whatever
You really know how
I suppose we
to
can't put
make
the
your impressions,
goblin
Jordy.
back in
I'll
the
tell you
bottle
that.
now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwine has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get...
Warm butter.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people.
Yeah, that's
she
what I'm
deems
saying. You found some cool people.
So
just
long
from
as her passion
just
for
from a
Wodka
website,
lives,
Twitch, where we were all
so
supposed to play
too
games.
her spirit.
And now you're in
Then we
a
destroy her
whole
faith,
rap track.
and the rest of her will follow. I have a
Spitting
theory
and
about
squirting.
this.
Who would
Let's talk
imagine?
at camp if you want to hear it. But I
Who
think
would have
we can
imagined?
kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible. Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't
Pause.
want
That's Jordan. That's her bars. That's her lyrics. That's her rhymes. That's what she was spitting off the top of the dome. I didn't say anything
She
crazy.
and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the
She's the one with the
shortly after you beat
with the
her to the
liquidy
garden.
talents, not I.
The lawful settlement of a new Adirian colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state. She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful endorsement. I suspect that's rather the point. If they don't believe in the strength of her convictions, she'll show them. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodica, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
We've had no news from
The
inside
yapping.
for several days.
The videos I put out on these
From what we can observe,
on this game,
Southern Paradise is
it
in
really is
pieces.
80% talking.
The remaining militia batters at the gates to no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge and the Steel Garrote's destruction, we expect the people trapped inside will run short of fresh food and clean water in a matter of days.
We brought as many Hail and Able from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our losses from Nakukubel, we could spare so few. I worry it won't be enough.
Likewise, my wardens are still reeling from effects of the eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair, particularly if we are to endure a siege. Most of my men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradise, not when we are so few.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take him out.
Well, it's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand
I said I'll
against
beat
the
by.
Steel
I've
Garrote,
never said this.
nor who should lead
Someone
the
came to my
effort.
YouTube thinking I was
Nobody
someone
wants to
else,
risk
I
their
think,
people at the front.
and
So you
was
let the
asking me to
Paradise militia
beatbox.
go
I
it
have
alone? Even if our
no
meager forces
musical
should make it
talents.
inside,
The siege won't end until Ludwine does.
He's going to beat his box. Okay.
And none of you know how to kill her.
All right. All right.
Precisely.
All right. I have no box to beat.
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is...
I got to be careful
why
with what
didn't
I be
you
saying now. If I find myself on a music rap song too. My boy Box. My. Those words have not ever been in conjunction together.
Sure.
This
Just
has
blame the
been
dead woman.
a
Very
world's
mature.
first.
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps, for not stopping Ludwine in the
Did you ask me, do I want to beat my boy Box?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
100%.
Ludwine's the muscle. I'm merely the personality. What was I supposed to do? Frown her into submission?
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even keep your own beast under control?
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adir that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true god. That's Ludwig's vision for the Living Lands. What passes between Ludwig and her men, or between Ludwig and the Emperor, for that matter, is not my affair.
I might be butcherizing this, but
this was the alternative.
there's a guy on YouTube called Badland Chugs. He has over 3 million followers from just drinking stuff, and his son raided into Jordy's stream, something like that, and then Jordy said a little quick freestyle for him.
As you say, we left the
Pull up on your block, gets the squirting, I guess, to introduce herself, because that's how she introduces herself now. And Fiasco and Status took it and made it into a song.
She has dragged us all far beyond
So at first she was embarrassed, and now she owns up to being Miss Watersports.
Oh, I can't wait to see how you weasel out of this one.
It's a great way to advertise yourself, I'll tell you that.
We are leading by example, returning order and dignity to Paradise in the wake of the Clavager's death. We will do the same to the frontier, given the chance.
Where was order and dignity when you burned Fior Messivernal?
My administration had nothing to do with that, as I know you know. Adiran rule and rule by the Steel Garrote would be markedly different beasts.
Spoken like a fucking diplomat.
Get him.
Splitting hairs when it all comes from the same head.
Get him.
Order and dignity. That's what you think we're missing? Bastards! All of you!
Get him.
You will take it all, whether the chance is given to you or not.
Get him.
Ludwig agrees. Our success would model the
No, Nubian, no, do not follow that path.
For whatever that's worth.
You can say what you want.
You cannot.
But you're still trying to subjugate us.
You are still pure.
You think I'll ignore what I've seen with my own eyes?
Do not give in to the
Empire
corruption.
has brought us nothing but chaos and suffering.
Careful, Envoy. Adir may still have a part to play, but don't let loyalty blind you.
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response.
Yeah.
Representatives find
Keep working on that resume.
A new colony?
You gotta get money the right way.
Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for.
Not that the other way is the wrong way, but it doesn't really come with
together.
W-2s and benefits.
Whatever
you know what I mean?
Decide, understand. The days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Oh, gods have mercy.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the Living Lands.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the Living Lands.
Fior and her animancers stand with the Living Lands.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
I guess I picked the right answer.
Battle together is easy. I just
Because
hope
I really
everyone's
wasn't paying
willing to
attention.
stick it out when it comes to the politics.
Hell yeah.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually...
Is that going to be your next rap song? From a squirter to a creamer? Sorry. That was brewing in my head. I had to get it out. Adding cardio to your routine. Means you get to buy ice cream out to cancel it. Yes! That's the point. That's my whole life.
Must die her final death.
That is a powerlifter's
You better
secret.
say her goodbyes while she can.
Everything I lose in the gym,
Envoy.
I 100% get back in the kitchen.
Let's get to work then.
No losses, no L's, only gains.
The Paradise militia will be at your back.
There's a time where I used to eat a gallon of ice cream every 2 days.
Waits for you.
I'll come back to it. It got a little expensive after a while.
Thank you
But
for
yes,
deserving it.
a gallon of ice cream every 2 days.
Go and teach the Stilgarot a lesson they will
I had to grow. I had to get swole.
Show them that the living lands
Now
will
it's
not
just
be broken
a gallon every, like,
knee.
maybe
We will
week.
send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern
But no, when I'm editing
There,
videos, I just have a
work your
tub of
way
ice
to
cream in
the
front of
main
me, and I just go at it. And it's
All
the
the gods
cookies
of
and
Eora
cream, the
and
Snickers
living lands
one,
protect
the honey bun one,
Let's take
the
back
oatmeal
the
cream
city
pie
together.
one, the
Show
real
the Steel
good flavor
Garrot how
ones.
the living
Oh,
lands takes care of its own.
Time to stop the Steel Garrot. Lead the way, envoy.
let's go. That was a lot of talking. That was at 3 hours of talking, bro. And I'm gonna go to this rock, and then we're gonna talk some more, because that's all this game is. We're not gonna. I didn't. What comment? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just saying enjoy your ice cream. That's
Can't
the only
sleep?
creamer thing I said.
Neither can I. We're
What
going
did you
into
hear?
battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners
What
of
did
the
you hear?
Paradise militia. Your emperor will not be pleased.
Now that you're allergic to everything, you basically have to eat vegan and
Indeed.
eat like a vegan
When a
and gluten-free
godlike
people.
fights in battle,
You're not old enough to know
people
what that
take
means.
note
I
of
don't.
each
I don't know.
side.
Old enough.
The Adherents will doubt your loyalty. The locals will
You're
doubt your
not old
commitment.
enough to know what that means.
You
all
may
right.
even doubt
all right. And
yourself.
I'm not going to be the one to put
This
you
is
on
the
game.
first
You're just
time
going to
you are
have to
told
take
to pick a
that.
side.
You will.
And
You're.
I
You're
fear
not.
it
You're
won't
not
be
old.
the last.
That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, you guys didn't hear anything. I wouldn't say anything like that. That's crazy of me. That'd be crazy.
This conflict has really pulled you apart. Worse, it's
The
put
internet
your
taught
soul
you.
at risk.
We
From
have
what
failed
I
the children.
understand, your ambassador
We
is
have
very
failed the children. We gave them no
persuasive,
restrictions
very
to this internet, and they have
and
learned some
very
wild
accustomed to
things.
getting his
Ah,
way.
you
For a
think you know a
politician
creamer?
like
You don't
him,
know a creamer.
losing a battle is
you
not
don't.
a defeat.
You don't.
It's an
You don't know a creamer
opportunity.
like I do. I'm just.
When he
You don't
promises
want
you
it.
the
though,
world,
You're good. You're good.
don't listen.
Anyway,
He'll fill your
chatting.
head
They're
with
chatting in the
lies if you
game.
let him.
Yeah, we're talking about the game.
That is an
What kind of ice cream you get?
and we're going to need it. I'm glad we understand.
Vanilla,
each other.
strawberry, banana,
It's good to
cookies
see
and
you
cream,
fighting for the
Snickers,
misfits
honey
and
bun,
rabble
oatmeal cream
rousers.
pie.
Time for you to get some rest.
What flavor you
We
land
have a
on?
big day ahead of us.
You looked up a fly. You're gonna be shitting. I didn't even have to read the rest of that sentence. You're gonna be shitting like crazy.
In truth,
Let me see. I looked up the flowers
not as
cake,
worried as I used to
and
be.
they made it out of beans.
I've been
Yeah.
thinking
Oh,
about
I didn't even have to finish it. I already knew
For
it was
me
gonna
to
be.
theory, you might say. A death guard
It was gonna have
clings
your
to
stomach
their
sounding like a
existence
drum
by
solo.
force of will.
That's gonna be the beatbox. Put a mic on your
Stubbornness,
stomach, and
unfinished
after
business,
eating a
that sort of
flourless
thing.
cake, yeah,
Good
you're gonna
one is held
get some
together
bars
by
in there.
faith.
Caramel
And that
cookie crunch
will be our
Talenti.
undoing.
It was on sale. Buy one get one free. Hell, yes, that sounds delicious. I don't know what Talenti is,
Faith is the foundation
but I'll try
of her
it.
reality.
I'll try it.
Faith in the righteousness
I will
of
try
the
it.
gods. But according to her faith,
Can I get a
Sapodal
bite?
should not exist.
It's gelato.
A
Ew.
new god, independent of
Never
hers?
mind. That just
Blasphemy.
ruined everything. I don't even
By
sound
that
right anymore.
logic, you shouldn't exist either.
Never mind. That is
And
not
yet
ice
here
cream.
you
Why would you
are.
call it ice cream? Why would you lie to me?
By staying alive, of course.
That doesn't make sense.
You are the godlike.
Why
of a
would you do this
heretical
to me?
God. A
How the fuck would you show me
contradiction to her
something if I
reality.
couldn't have it then?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, what
how
the
much
hell
she
was that
needs you
about?
To die.
Who wants
Her entire
gelato?
worldview
Ugh.
depends on it.
Dairy's a
Who
thing.
knows?
Dairy's
Maybe
proven.
that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again.
No.
Or maybe not. I'm just
I'm
theorizing as
missing
I
what
go.
Giada is talking
Whatever
about
happens,
because
I
I'm
want to
disgusted
see
about the
it for
gelato.
myself. For
Why
the
would you?
research.
It's not a dislike. It's like if dairy exists, why go with anything else? That's what I'm confused about. It's a downgrade, an unnecessary
get some
downgrade.
sleep. Big day coming up.
Not a fan. Gelato has dairy. No, it's just a substitute.
Right.
When
Things
it
feel
doesn't
different
have to be
now.
substituted. What's wrong?
Wrong, somehow.
What's wrong, Poop?
I've been in a lot of dangerous
You okay?
situations, but
You want some gelato?
it's always been a fight to
Because
survive.
gelato's dog food. Did
This
you know
is-
that? You want some gelato? Is that why you woke
just a
up?
fight. Putting my life on the line for someone else's cause. It's the opposite of survival. It's
I'll
foolishness.
get you some gelato. Get you some gelato. I'll get you some gelato.
You know, I've never seen a bear go
You
to
can have
war.
gelato.
They fight for survival, not for causes. We're about
You're
to go
taking
out
this
there
debate
and
to the
risk our
group chat.
lives for
Gelato, so much. No,
what?
get out of here.
The concept of how things ought to be.
Gelato has more
We
sugar.
might
I'm surprised you don't like
all
it.
to determine who sleeps in
No,
the nicest
more sugar
house
than
in
ice
paradise
cream?
until the island decides it's time for a change.
No, no.
It's
It's a
fine.
downgrade. It's a
Really?
substitute. I need my stomach to hurt
but it's
after
a
I
blessed day
just
sucker when you think
after I enjoy my dessert. And gelato doesn't give me the same pain.
I'll try.
So
Maybe
I
a
know
little
it's not
Nova
for my
Leaf under
body.
The nose will help.
Are we done talking? I think we're done talking.
You go get some blessed day rest.
I think we're done talking. Am I all leveled up? So I have to be the master of every cream? If I didn't even give myself the title of the creamer expert. That's a wild title, one. All I'm saying, I wasn't a creamer novice. You are the novice. Alright. We're out here. We out here. You just standing here. You see them fucking fighting. You just gonna stand here and watch?
The
What are you
ogre's
doing?
been an absolute menace to the Steel Garrote. I mean, good, if anyone deserves to be menaced.
You know more
it's
about
them.
creaming than me.
But keep your voice down, will you? I don't want him to realize I'm here and introduce me to
Wow.
his club. Oh, it's you again. Do you follow trouble around, or is it
That is
vice
that is a
versa?
statement.
What are you doing here?
You're lucky
You
I don't
want
know how
something?
to pin things. You're lucky I don't know how to pin things.
You know that ogre? Well, I can't
that
tell
is a
if that's
funny
a harsher
sentence.
indictment of you or him.
But I think my mods
Who I
do.
picked to be
My
friends
mod
with,
knows how to
but
pin
beggars
things.
can't be choosers, can they? No offense to
It will be
Paradise,
no
but I think
Nubian's
I'm ready to go home
choice.
now. I plan to. Well, seems like you're busy, and I've really got to get back to hiding, so... Good luck, Envoy. If you need me, please don't.
If you need me, please don't. Oh my god, the ogre's here.
Let's finish.
Oh wait, the ogre's good. Oh, it's my dude! Oh, the guy I didn't kill. What's up, my guy? You on our side? Hell yeah! Let's get yo! In the chest! Ooh, you're good too. I don't know who's good. Everyone looks the same.
Done? Who's hungry?
I might be a problem. You see me? You see me trying to do it? Every time I reach over, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I know it's probably like one button. I'ma get it.
You promised on our first day of training. You can't die now. You can't.
That's a wild promise. Twitch is buggy for you right now. Is it buggy for anyone else? Is it just you? My stats and everything show we are smooth sailing.
Let's get this. Hi, weapons ready.
Oh. They're throwing rocks? Okay. Eat this. Okay, they really ate it. Dang. I have become too strong. You unfortunately hear me loud and clear. Wow. What a friend. What a friend. Where's the ogre? Oh, are you following me? Oh shit, what up?
This shall be a bloody day.
Okay, you're ready. And I got the whole squad with me. We rolling 5 deep. Dang. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not bringing a tear to my eye. Not really, but whatever. You can hear it in 4K. Ah! 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 Get wrecked. Ah! I like that helmet. I need it for myself. Ah! Look at your hairline. Ah! Damn, ogre! Okay, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. Here, you take this. Hold this. Hold that. Ah! Ah! Fuck your wizardry. Got a hammer. Who is hitting me? Who wants it? Who wants it? Ah, get off my girl. Oh, you're just shooting people. Shoot that. Alright, we're good.
We make a good squad.
I know. Who would have thought? Especially since I've been playing for like the last 3 hours now. I thought it would be... I thought we were at the end. This is cracking me up. You gonna open the door?
They're coming.
You gonna open the door? You gonna open the door, my guy? Knock, 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 knock. I wonder if I can hit him through the gate. Yes, I can. Alright, let's see. How do I open it? Up. Interesting move, putting your gate controls on the outside and not the inside. Gotta say, you guys aren't the smartest bunch. Whatever that is. Ow, I'm looting. I'm just shooting. I don't even know what's happening. Someone's gonna get hit.
I'll hang back and watch. I'll teach you.
Alright. Loot. I really don't have to loot anymore. There's nothing they have that I need. But I must. I must. Ooh. You alright, my guy? You okay? Damn. Tough.
At least we're taking some of the garrote with us.
You guys are fighting with sword and shield, and I come in with a flaming stick and just blow everyone up.
I heard something. What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? Saving
I thought
the world.
you left town weeks ago. About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to. I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the garrote's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
Found it.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there. I wish
I didn't see what she gave me
someone
because I was trying to
stood up
pin
the
that
steel
comment.
garrote a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
Shh, subtle as a mouth.
We should go now, while the fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Should we wait till the garrote set this bar alight?
They have thaumaturges out there. You saw them.
And And soon there'll be thaumaturges in here.
Ah, they want...
Envoy, am I ever glad to see you.
We'll be lucky to make it out of here alive.
Paradise has really gone downhill, hasn't it?
Alright. Interesting place. I had to figure it out.
We've got company.
Why is everyone bringing diamonds to war?
Who's there? Found you.
Oh.
On your right.
Is that all you got?
I got magic too, this guy. Ow.
To your left.
So they can shine bright, that's it. You gonna bring a diamond to a war fight? Imagine if you explode. What? Why would I imagine that? You'd make a great father. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Are you about to explode from all your gelato? Gelatin. It'd be funny. I don't know. Will it be on stream at least? Like, can we witness it? Or is it just you're just gonna be selfish with it? Oh man. There's still secrets to find, even though I don't know what's happening. I'm just running. They gave me the key to go down here, but there's zombies. I'm not fucking with zombies. What if I just go over here? That is not the button I wanted to press. Oh well. That sucks. Damn, I'm doing a lot. I'm really him. They still have more. Yeah. I feel like once I reach the general of this war, we're gonna have a nice chat about how I'm a traitor. And then, you know, they're gonna try to convert me, and I'm gonna be like, no, you're actually kind of evil. You shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, well, I guess you gotta go. And then bing, bang, boom, I take my wand, I hit him with a fire magic, and then we go home. Maybe. Can't shield all day, my guy. Unless you can. Yep. You ain't blocking that. You ain't blocking that. You ain't blocking that.
Go on, dear.
What? Oh.
Keep moving, envoy. The sooner we get where we're going, the better.
You didn't say that the whole game. You're like the yappiest person.
Monica demands your submission. Stand against her.
Guess we found her.
That's Lublin ahead. Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
Hey, buddy. Been a while.
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time? Good. The battle over the Living Lands is nothing compared to the war we share. Look around, envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields
You're still on my head?
steel. She must set down her blade.
Diplomacy is theater, nothing more. We both know victory is decided on the battlefield. The only question is, what's to be done with you? You, who were once so bright and promising.
Her
Oh,
mind
you're
is
not down with her
already
third
made up.
kid?
She's just toying with us.
Let her live her
Sabadell's
life.
chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how
She's
deeply
happy
you've
right now.
compromised, envoy.
Let her sell her makeup
If
and
I
be a
don't
mom.
know, then I cannot suffer you to live. That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, envoy. Make this a fight to remember.
Best she could do is a cross goblin, take it or leave it. Happy for her, but you're never getting it.
Welcome her death.
She said this.
There is
Y'all ain't never getting it anyway.
for her beneath our tree.
She got her money. She was like, you know, I want to be a mom. I'm with it.
All this time, I knew you'd be worthy prey. Don't let me down. Farewell, envoy.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Let's finish this. Together.
Once I'm done killing you,
You can't say that.
you're god of flame!
We are every seed in the soil. We will always
Oh, she kind of
grow.
hurts.
What we prepared. No quarter.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Whoa! Queen among queens!
Oh, she's. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was a cool attack. I feel like I got a new move. Yeah, I got a new move, didn't I? I just remember that. Not that. Yeah, this one. This one. I'll put this one right here. Actually, I'll put it right here. And then, and then I'll put my magic. My magic. My magic. Yeah, there you go. Bam. And then I'm gonna eat a bunch of shit. And I'm gonna drink this. Gotcha. can't beat me. My control over the hammer is unmatched. Okay. She does have a cool outfit on. I gotta give her that. I gotta give her that. Damn. One more hammer strike. Ah, okay, one more.
Help me! One last time!
Uh-oh. God damn, how many times is she coming back? Ah! Ah! Ow! Who's hitting me? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I cannot play this again. I cannot, I refuse. I refuse. I gotta actually block and parry. Damn. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Chill, chill, chill. Everyone take a step back. Take a step back. I'm the hero here. I don't know where she went. Ow. Hey, babe. Welcome in. I'm on the final boss of whatever this is. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I didn't even lose yet! I'm not getting. What the heck? Pre-planning, it ain't happening. What? Why does she keep getting up? Am I doing something wrong? She's supposed. Oh my god! I need you to have more hope in me. Where's the faith? I think I'm doing something wrong. Because she has gotten up 4 times already. Ooh, that was gonna... Now it's about to be the end. Oh, shit. Okay, thank you. Ah. Stop hitting me. Oh, how'd I miss? There we go. Got this. Got this. Alright, I'm hunkering now. I gotta focus. Gotta focus. Get all my parries in. There we go. Says I'm a streamer for 9. That is not true. 9 hours? You know I wasn't. I wasn't even awake for 9 hours. You believe it? That's not even true. I'm telling you right now. I started at 5. I wasn't even awake. Oh my goodness. Please, go down.
Next one's mine.
Ah. Ah. Sounds very accurate and plausible. Accurate? No. Plausible? Okay. But not accurate. Not accurate at all. I promise you. My shit says 1 hour
Whatever
and 43
Ludwig is
minutes.
now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her.
Is this it? Is this it?
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
With the cheesiest ending.
You're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at
If you think I've been playing this game for 9 hours, imagine how long it took me to beat this game. Years.
We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict,
but it's the
dust
last
has
part of the
finally
yapping.
begun to settle.
Maybe this
You
is the
feel
final
something
yap.
close to your thoughts, stirring
The final
with
yap.
interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand.
Oh,
The
babe,
Paradise
since you're
militia
here,
rallies to
I want to show you something.
the outsider who defended them in their hour of need.
Tomorrow I'm
Whatever
going to drop a
happens
video
next,
that me
you
and my
have
girlfriend
won
did.
their confidence.
It's called
take a
Carry the
moment to
Glass.
reflect on the
I need you
call.
guys to convince her that we
Not
need to
so
beat
long
this
ago,
game.
You arrived
That we
at
need
these
to beat
shores
this
on a
game.
simple errand.
I
which turned
spent
out
all
to be
day. That's how I know I wasn't
simple.
streaming for 9 hours. I spent all
The
day
dream
drawing
stage
the
is
title
over,
card for it.
And the island
I want
has
y'all
been
to see it.
cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction.
Let me find it.
You tell them the truth. How the plague
You guys aren't-
came from a power
you guys don't care about
beyond
the yapping.
mortal
I already know.
understanding. And
I already
how
know.
it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the living lands has escaped Adiran
How's
oppression.
that?
The free settlements
that look?
unite under a common banner and begin the fraught
One and
process
done.
of
No, we
negotiating
definitely need to
new
finish it.
traditions and values. The
We need to
Empire
finish it.
withdraws. The frontier remains wild.
It will be the best
But
stream
not
or
for
the best
long.
video ever. I put a lot of
Fugitives
love and
no
care
more.
into it.
The rebels of Paradise return to their
Worst
home
game ever?
and to
No,
other free
no,
settlements,
no.
bringing their skills
You loved
and
it. You loved it.
secrets wherever needed.
It helps us in relationships to figure out problem solving, leadership, and
The refugees of
cooperation.
Emerald Stair
And you quitting
resettle
means
in
you're going to
Third
quit on us
bringing their
somewhere in this
skills and
relationship, and I don't know if I can have
to
that.
aid the local
So we need to finish this
What
before we
starts
ever
as an
talk about
uneasy
advancing our relationship to the next level.
into a
I hope
bond
you
of
know that.
trust.
But until then,
Through
I
shared
made this
adversity,
title
they
card
find
for the
common
YouTube video.
ground.
And
The
yeah,
ashes of
it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. I had a lot of fun editing it,
Scavengers
making it.
avoid the ruins,
Laughed again.
fearful of spirits
Till I
unleashed by
cried, till it hurts.
animals gone
She's
awry.
cute, but never again. No, we got to
The
go back
once
to it.
Promising city.
We got to
is
go
nothing
back
but
to
a
it.
cautionary tale.
We got to beat it.
For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet.
We got to beat it. We got to
Those
beat
who
it.
cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's
We got to see it all the way through.
leave
Why
the
start something if
settlements,
we don't want to finish it, you
vanishing
know?
into the
We got it.
wilderness.
We got this. We got it.
Those who remain
I think we can
find
do it.
themselves forced to cooperate with others.
I think we can do it.
Begrudgingly.
What's happening?
With
What are they
so
talking
many
about?
dead,
That's a lot
the
of
need to
text.
stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held
Jeez.
isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet
Oh
newcomers
well.
with glee.
Someone on YouTube will appreciate
Others
this.
still mutter
But
darkly
golly.
about outsiders.
Golly.
Mihala flounders in her
It's so
earliest
cute. Thank you,
negotiations
thank you.
with the rest of the living lands.
Took a long time to
but
make, I'll tell you
slowly
that.
learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets.
But yes.
For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable
I could probably
restlessness.
walk the dog.
Not to flee,
Come back.
not to drift,
and the credit.
but to
This will still be going on.
He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels.
Put it up again, showing the
ancient
kid.
wonders,
Hey,
and
kid.
breathtaking expanses he beholds.
There it is.
His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe.
How is
There
it?
is so much
Isn't
to
that
discover.
isn't that amazing?
And he will spend his years
Don't you
chasing
like it?
all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him.
I am so ready
With
for this
many of
video
his
to get
anxieties
5
and
views. Oh
lifelong
my god.
fears addressed,
Maybe 6. Maybe I'll get
Marius
lucky and
now
get 6
feels
views.
very
Who knows?
differently than he did when he
But
first
yes,
met the envoy.
that's art right there.
Still far more
Ooh,
comfortable
I
in
look
the
so
wilds than
excited.
among people.
That's her yelling at me
He
the whole
nonetheless
time,
finds
yelling
that
at me
his worries
as I'm trying to
about
carry
the
us to victory.
were merely
That's the whole video.
against
Just
the
her yelling
traumas
at
of
me.
his childhood.
I've told
Armed
who
with
are
this
you gonna listen to? Me or
finds
the
himself
stream?
more
I have
capable
not
of living
been
in
streaming.
civilization, and far less
Oh,
fearful of his
I'm
foe
past the
and
chat. My
Garwin's
bad.
tusks.
That
While he
was at the
never
beginning. The
regains
excitement
his
faded.
former place
Nah,
as
we
a
can get it
warder of
back.
Solace,
We can get it back.
he spends his time traveling between Solace and
I moved
Third.
everything around just so I could put that
Acting as
picture
a
up, and the
stubborn
chat went
ambassador
backwards, and I was like,
between the
why
two.
you keep telling me how long I
Gianna
streamed?
continues to improve as an animancer.
Hmm.
She dedicates her work to the spiritual
That's not
health of the
that's
living
not
lands.
Giada. That's not, who is that?
Instead of exploiting.
Who is that lady?
Others follow her example.
That is not who I've been fighting with for this whole game.
And wide.
Hmm.
In the years to come,
I don't know who that lady
rumors
is.
spread of a secret society gathering in the
Yeah, boom,
wilderness,
boom.
where
Love it, love
animancers
it.
work in harmony
I feel like I gotta
with
put something in the
nature.
bottom right corner, but it took me so long to make this that I was over it. I was over it. I didn't even want to open it up again.
Unable to pass up the opportunity, Yatsley takes her place beside Reengrim.
That is
Under the
also now
tutelage
who
of the
that is.
Archmage
Either.
of Terror,
Keisha, you want to get
Yahtzee
up?
sees her own power grow beyond
Get down,
her
get
wildest
up, get down. You gotta make up
expectations.
your mind.
But Reengrim is
What do you
want
wanna
to
do?
master, and the visits to
Don't
Quilichi
sneeze at me. What do you
want
wanna do? You wanna
stop
play?
over the years,
I gotta see the credits
leaving
first,
her
and
with
then
her grimoire and a pile of letters to warm her in her twilight years. Freed from torment.
Well, look
for
at
the
all this
first time in
text! Oh my
centuries,
god!
Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways
I could have walked the dog. I might still. I might still. I'm gonna go walk the dog. I'm gonna go
Though
walk the
they
dog.
flinch away from moments of violence.
I know I was
and they
here for the whole
grieve
story, but
souls
come on
returned to them
now.
too soon.
Come on now. What is
The
this?
rage that
What
once
is this?
shook
I
cities
feel
to
like I
rubble
can't though.
No longer
What if something
rules
happens?
them. Instead, they come to you.
You never
with
seen a game where they talk. Me either.
They
Me
want to
either. And I
understand.
played narration games,
After
games
a
where you
time,
have to read the whole
they
time.
begin tentatively
Phoenix Wright, where
to
it's
guard
only text,
where they can.
has less
they
talking
improve
than
the
this
lives of
game.
Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced.
Golly.
If never fully
The
eradicated.
lore in this game. They put a
Their
lot of they
grief
put a lot in
compels
this
them to
game
love,
for people
and
to
they
play the
love
first hour and never come back to it.
with the power of a god. Sapadal
There's
pours
more!
A fragment of their power
I'll be back.
into the statue
I'll
they
be back.
claimed
I'll be
from the
back. I'll be
temple
back.
of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands.
I'ma walk the dog
and
real
learn to
quick. You guys tell me
experience
what's
the world
going
as
on.
Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Oh, credits? Oh, god damn, how long has this been rolling? Get you on it. Damn, you couldn't even say for the credits? Wow, wow. Let's see. Man, you're not reading all there. There's still more to read. Like 3 minutes? Damn. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I gotta let it all play out for the YouTube video. So let's just all get some food real quick. All right? How about that? How's that sound? Because we're all hungry. We've been sitting here for apparently 9 hours. The game's been lying to us, and we're hungry. We're hungry. We gotta go to school. Grabbed a candy bar from my stash of candy bars. This was a fun game. Even though it took me 40 days and 40 nights to actually beat it. I'm glad we saw the end. The last video. There's probably going to be all credits. Probably won't be credits. There's a lot of people worked on this game. God damn. I mean, with all the text and chats and everything like that, I guess it would take forever to beat, right? Well, we did it, Jordy. We did it, Nubian. We did it, Queen. Another game complete. What game did I say I was going to play next? Either the puzzle game or Oblivion. Oh my god. Oh my... Well, the credits are gone. Forgot that was a thing. Polygon? Yeah, I'm not watching all this. Oh, I'm not watching all that. Okay. What are those abs? You're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see that. I'm eating a kind bar. It's blueberry vanilla and cashews. On my abs white. Over a decade ago, they released Avatar body parts based off the cast of the Jersey Shore. I bought the abs one because, you know, I'm a fit dude. And apparently, yes, the abs came white. And I wrote an email to Xbox saying, what the F? Why are my abs white? And they said, LOL. And then, so I always kept it. I've always kept it. I thought it was just funny. I'm not biracial. Don't lie on me. My grandparents black. How about that? Who can say that in the world? But yeah, my dude has a white six-pack because Xbox didn't think black people played video games, and from Jersey and can lift. I wonder if I can make it big in it so you guys can see. Yeah, yep. When you met your laser hair lady, she ooh, that was nasty. She asked, "What are you?" That is the timing is impeccable for such a question like that. An alien with a straight face. Well, okay. Well, where's his hair getting lasered from? That's why I thought it was weird at first, but maybe I'm overthinking about it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You told you're black and blacker? That's the only answer. Man, I'm earning money playing games. I got $16,000. Hell yeah, I'm getting rich. All right. So this other game, I guess I can just start it just to show y'all. Did you hold $1 negative? Let's see. What are you? That's an interesting question. Oh, I can uninstall this. No more Avowed. No more Avowed. Golly. So I got a couple games I can play. I got Still Wakes of Deep, where it's a horror game set inside of a submarine, apparently. So that's a game. Crime Scene Cleaner, where I clean up crime scenes. Another Crab Adventure. I think that's like a Dark Souls kind of game, so I'll keep dying over and over and over and over and over. And then Blueprints is the puzzle game. I got this because I don't know, people were talking about it. I have no intentions of playing this game. Oblivion, I definitely do want to play that game. And Claire, the game everyone's playing right now is called Claire something. I don't know. It's somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Claire Obscure. And it looks cool. So let me go ahead and install that. But I don't think I'm going to play that today. Someone told you that you're surprised you were wearing clothes after told them where I'm from. Oh, yeah, no, that's messed up. That's messed up. What is, are they still breathing? Are they still breathing? That is the media that America absorbs from Africa has to be reviewed. You know, I don't know. But no, that is a messed up question. Let me see. Yeah, do you work? It's terrible. I still gotta beat Indiana Jones. I keep forgetting to come back to that. And then on my computer, I also downloaded Ghostbusters, so I want to play that too. But yeah, let's start this game. How about that? Let's start it. I don't know how far we're gonna get. Oop. Oh, okay. I must have said something. I must have said something crazy on my TikTok because it gave me a warning. What did I say? What did I say? Puzzle game? Oh, okay. Blueprints. We were talking about creaming and squirting like way earlier in the day, but when I say puzzle games, oh no, how dare you? Anyway, blueprints. I don't know what kind of puzzle it is. I only heard from people who said it's quite difficult. But as someone who was the top of every class they were in, I feel like I could breeze through any kind of puzzle game or thinking game or logic game or anything like that. We got this. It's not even gonna be a problem. I want to see like the first 10 minutes just to see if I even like it. Because what if I don't like it? When it's trivia night? That's only when we play Pal World, when I hit y'all with trivia. I don't know why, but I think it's funnier that way. I guess I got to switch the game logo. Dogubum. Like I said, I'm hungry, so I don't know if I'm gonna play this too much more. Hold on, there's more emojis. What you just did? What are you doing? What are you about to do? Game by Tonda Ross. What if this game takes me even longer to beat than Avowed? What if there's so much reading in this game that we just fall asleep? What if that face is the first and last face I see? I'd be very upset.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Mann.
Those are a lot of emojis. Where'd you get those from? Are those the Twitch ones? As they dance in front of my screen.
Land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
There's gonna be 45 rooms?
I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Okay.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
So Herbie has a mansion with 45 rooms, and my job is to find the 46th room. That's what we picked up from this, right? Is that what we surmise? Day 1. Okay. Got it. Damn, I'm too sober to be thinking, though. That's the problem. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as using map inventory. Okay. All right. Only open in the event of my death. I guess open. Damn! Words! You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you as much immunity as did in the lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and in detail my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring you to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even if I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door, your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Granny, you don't know what you're talking about. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. I do say. All right, do I just go through doors? Select the room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Oh, this is a puzzle. So let's. I'm picking up with. Okay. So you make the rooms what you need. If I'm not mistaken. It said there's 2 items. Okay. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 walks. So every time I open a door... Wait, I'm losing walks. Am I? I don't know. Alright, what do I want this to be? A diamond, a corridor, or a laboratory? Let's go for the den. Give me that. I don't know what that does. Alright, we're gonna make this a guest bedroom? I guess I gotta be careful not to trap myself too. Right? Oh, another key? I think I'm picking this... Hold on, let me see. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for this weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Advancin, whose particular personality someone made for your absence. I also got to princess your new game in a billiards room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiards room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. How you remember what you build? I guess that's the puzzle part. So right now, I built a bedroom that gives me more walks, and I guess the more walks is on the top left of the screen. You with me so far? And I want to say it's my actual footsteps because it's going down every time I move. So I want to be careful where I go. But every time I come to a door, I can make it in whatever room I need, if that makes any sense. So I don't know what the spare room does. I don't know what the laboratory does, but the parlor has a missing puzzle piece. I'm gonna go with the parlor. And then I guess you can use this map to try to log everywhere you're going. So is our objective to fill this whole place, this whole map with rooms? Did I already mess up? I think I already messed up. Because this room I'm in, the parlor, it doesn't have a right entrance, so I have to make a room up. Oh man, I have to make a room like that, kind of going all the way around. And then I have to go, okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Come on. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we have been seen in decent society, and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. Ha ha! If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned you a rather singular parlor game. I played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. I feel like these are clues. That's why I'm reading these. I feel like everything in puzzle games are clues. You have pressed me to write the particulars of the game, and I have included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play with this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Mike Lowry? Mike Lowry? Is it that Mike Lowry? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which will display only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. I hate those kind of logic puzzles. Ugh. Not a fan. Oh, the boxes are right here. All right, let's see. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Oh, Nubian, this is your, I don't know. The statement appears in another box, that's true. This statement appears on another box, that's true. This blue box is empty. So that means the blue box has to have it, right? I got 2 trues and 1 false. Is that how I'm understanding it? There will always be one box which displays the true statements. There will always be at least one box with only false statements. Only one box. Okay, so the blue box has it. But I don't have a key. Okay. So if I find a key, come back to that box and open it. We got an objective, I think. Okay, so I need one that goes. I can get. I gotta get through the nook because it opens up to the right. Am I sure I can't open this before I lose more walks? Okay, I have nothing to open that with, unless this is the key to open that with. No, it can't be because I already have a bunch of keys. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting someone to scribble down your notes and observation, a pad, scrap paper, or perhaps more fittingly, a journal. Provide this be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I don't need that. I don't need that. This is my journal right here. And yep, watch it take me years to beat this nonsense. Am I sure I can't open these boxes? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Right? That's how you interpret a puzzle too, right? There's something in the blue box. And let me see. Okay, we're in the nook. So if we have one that takes us right again, that would be great. The chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. I don't have a coin. Should I not make the chapel? Leads to a room color of my choice. I do have a gym. Well, you know, it's our first day. Let's figure this out. Like what these rooms can do. So we can eventually beat it. The key to the bedroom. Red Rover. The halls of Holly. What? I also think I locked myself. Ah, I made no exit. There's no exit. Is there an exit? Okay, there's an exit. All right. Okay, we I don't know. Whatever. Okay, we need to make a main chamber. So the color of the rooms means something. And did I pull a red book and that's why I had red options? No, I pulled purple. Bruh, I don't know. I'm trying to understand. Is there anything I can take? Oh, more clues. The day we all dreaded finally arrived. It was unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer and master of the Baron and Mount Holly as H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who has been interested in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. And following the instructions led by Miss Barron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly's is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Okay, everyone got fired when the guy passed away. Makes sense. Why are you still living here? How many walks do I have? 59? That's a lot of walks. I need a... Oop, this door is locked. Yes, I have to. Because I have nowhere else to go. Security. Oh, security got a bunch of exits. View inventory and all, whatever. Oh, oh my god. I can't do the storeroom. There has no exits. I can only do the corridor. What a corridor. All right. Spread and green room. None of that. So I can't get a chapel. I gotta get the green room. Jimmer. Oh man, are we done? Are we cooked? I think we're cooked. Yep. Ain't shit in here. Alright. So I think I got the gist of this game. I feel like I have to somehow build this house to fill in all the blocks. And we have a certain amount of steps. We have items we can find in all the rooms. And I don't know what the colors mean yet. I feel like we'll come across something that'll tell us. But yeah, we have diamonds, we have keys, and we have coins. And we also have to memorize everything that's going on. I don't know. Should we come back to this? I think we should come back to this. This looks like an interesting game. I feel like we can take this out. I don't think it will take nearly as long as Avowed. Oh, what is this? Is this the damn... Okay. 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 Well, I just wasn't looking. Your 2 brain cells are struggling? Oh, now... Oh, now we got... Wait, what are those? Oh, the gym... Oh my god, we could have used those! And now our... Man. We could have used those, but now we don't have any rooms that can take it. Womp womp womp. I messed up. I should have been looking. I should have been looking. I think the feats in the top left distract me. What's down here? I'm not looking at everything. Look at everything I missed. Oh my god, what is this? Car keys? What is that for? And another gem. Wow. We could have definitely got that security room. I think I like this game. I think I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna see if the liquor store is open, get a mojito. And because, look, so this was a door, but because we built the nook right here, it has closed off, so we can't go through it now. The memory part is what makes you nervous. I think me overlooking something that I'm walking past will make me nervous. I have full confidence in my memory. I don't think we need a journal or a scrapbook or anything like that other game we played where we needed to take notes. I feel like I can wing this. However, I don't want to play this sober. Take that how you want to. Games like this, I play way better when I'm tipsy. So every day, if I'm not mistaken, unless there's something out here that I can do, but every day the house resets and I have to get further and further in. That's interesting. Is there like other ways to enter the house so I can get like further in the blueprint? You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to get all the way over here, Can I walk outside this gate and get back in? I do have car keys. Is there a car outside or is there a car inside? My brain is tickled with the thought of the possibilities. You see, this is the same boarded up that it was inside the house. Where could that have lead? Where could that have lead? What did I even just say? Already my brain is gone. Let me get my gander going before I really dive into this game, you know what I mean? Right now we're just taking it from the surface, but we really we got questions that need to be answered. Is this guy Batman? What is this? Who stores their boxes like this? Will we find one of the groundskeeper inside? Are we truly alone in this establishment? I feel like Grandpa is not answering all our questions. I mean, I get it. He's gone. But is he really? But is he really? Like, what's the dealio with this game? All right. You know what? For the heck of it, I'm gonna do one more day. Did I walk out here? I'm gonna do one more day. I was getting the grasp. I was understanding everything. I think I have a decent grasp of what I am being asked to do. I feel like I have to look at all these secrets. I feel like I'm asked to build the house, the whole house, and fill in every gap with a room using combinations of puzzles, keys, diamonds, coins, and feats to solve it. Is this my camp? This big ass house, and Gramps got me sleeping out here. The campsite. Do the rules set forth your great uncle's will. You're not allowed to stay in an estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time for the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Understood. Understood. Yeah, he got me out here camping in his front lawn. What kind of uncle? Unc! Really you got a bomb shelter out here too, Unc? Okay. Alright, so I explored everything outside. I have locked myself in a corner inside. We're gonna call it a day. Tomorrow, you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Call it. I got it. I got it. We're gonna make better choices this time, newbie, and we're gonna look around and we're gonna see if there's any items around before we go. Total rooms 11, rank reach 4, steps taken 29, items found 2. Alright. Alright. Save and continue. One more day, and then I gotta eat. I think I feel like Zaxby's tonight. I think I'm feel like Zaxby's tonight. Yes, first try. Every time. Alright, day 2. Day 2. I think I can beat this game by day 10. That's what I'm giving myself. Day 10. It's going to take me 10 days to fully beat this game. Is this the same note? Is this a different letter? Oh, it's the same. Okay. It's the same letter. So, we're in the middle. Let's see if we can squeeze all the way to the right and not loop ourselves to the front again. How's that sound? What are our options? It's not giving us a straightaway. It's telling us we have to turn. Well, let's make a closet. A breaker box. Okay. Once you have a drawn floor, you must select. I can't even back up. Golly. Okay. Let's go with Nook. I can't even back out of my... Okay. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to... Oh, I've been in here. Give me that. I need something to break right. Yes. There we go. Got 2 steps. I'm gonna look around a little better. Is that Betty? Is that Beatty? Is this a clue, or is that just art? I don't know. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, okay. Anything here? Oh, she's pretty. She's alright. She's alright. She's not old enough. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, where am I? If we find something that turns right, that would be great. The chapel turns right, and so does the pantry. Let's do the pantry. Let's look around, though. Let's walk a little slower, Get my 4 coins. Alright. Bridget! Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should be cover expensive, but please bring back any change from that order and leave it in the pantry. I got the change. Do I have the apples? Yes. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so the fruit gives me more steps. Copy. And we're looking outside because we're at the end. And we're going to make this a single... We can make it a laboratory, a storeroom. Why wouldn't you make it a storeroom? Why would you need a laboratory? Is it because of the color thing? Like we can teleport to a red room? Is that what the red room is about? But this storeroom has 1 key, 1 diamond, and 1 coins. I'm gonna go with the storeroom because, duh. Give me my coins. Give me my key. Give me my diamond. Is there anything else in here? Any lore? This feels like a puzzle right here. This 10. What could it mean? I feel like this buck is a clue. What could it mean? I feel like these chairs stacked willy-nilly in the rocking horse are all clues. What do they mean? I feel like I'm a pawn in this. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Okay. So this corner is good. This corner is good. And I've been looking on the grounds. I've been looking around the rooms. I do not think we're leaving anything behind. And we still have... Well, now we have 49 feats. That's more than enough feats. We start with 50 feats, and that whole experience to the right took us down 2 feats. Now, the passageway seems like a duh thing, but it takes 2 diamonds and I only have 1, so we're gonna go with the courtyard. No. We're gonna go with the corridor. Because I forgot the bedroom was right there, and the courtyard would mess up a turn to the right. Because we already figured out the right. So we're gonna do the corridor. So we can go straight. Bam. We gotta think, Nubian. Big brains here. Big brains. Now we do the hallway. Food for sale, gem. No. Now we do the hallway so we can bank right. I'm trying to fill out this whole thing, starting from the right, and then we fill in going on. Does that make sense? So then I'm gonna bank right, bow. Oh, there's a note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Are these the notes that I should be writing down? Okay, well, you're gonna stay on the east then. Security, view inventory of all items currently in the house. Commissary. Or laboratory. None of them are giving me the straight way that I want. None of them are giving me the straightaway that I want. Because even the security is it has a door to the right, which is going to be blocked off by the bedroom, as you can see. I think Venom is licking it for a clue. The commissary also turns in, so that'll be a dead end. I think if we just want to make a dead end, we just make it a laboratory. How's that sound? I think so. I think we got to go for it. I feel like that's... I don't know. If this was real life, the floor plan would stress you out. How do you get to the bathroom? Well, take this map. Good luck. Wait, what? I'm trying to pee. I'm going to pee on your floor. If you don't want me to pee on your dining room, tell me where the bathroom is right now. Alright, good. We're in agreement. I think... Oh, man, the chapel. I think the chapel's the move, even though it's going to cost us money. Every time we walk through it, I can only see us walking through it twice. But I'm going to build it and not walk through it at all. I'm gonna back up. Bam. And I'm gonna go back to the main hall. I'm gonna start working on the left side. I'm gonna save my coins for now. Makes sense, makes sense. And let me see if I can have it combined. Yeah, I don't want to spend my coins yet on the unknown. Let's see if I can build more stuff, because I don't want to keep going back and forth. Let's see. The guest bedroom will give me 10 walks. Bedroom will give me 5 walks. Oh, it'll give me 5 every time if I build a... Okay. So if I build a bedroom and then build the nursery, it'll give me 5 more walks per bedroom. Makes sense. I think I'm going to make a den, though. No. I'll be wasting a door if I do this. Because the door is going to the left side. But then if I make this, I'll be closing it off. But I get more walks. Yeah, don't waste the door. So guest bedroom or the nursery. I do have a gym for the nursery. I think I'm going to go with the nursery. And then we're going to go back to the chapel and see if we can complete it that way. Does that make sense? Because I feel like over time, we'll start making bedrooms and we'll get more walks with the nursery. We need all the feats we can get. Okay. I just had to wait for your confirmation. All right, so we get 5 walks. Was there anything in here, though? Are the kids hiding keys, hiding loot, hiding Hennessy? What are the kids hiding? Oh. Is that our gym back? Okay. Win-win. The Red Prince. Okay. Game. That probably has so many clues in it, but I ain't got... Come on now. I'm not reading all that. Okay. So now we're going to go through the chapel. And you see how the chapel has a path pointing down? We're going to go down, hopefully over here, and then close this off with a dead end. And then we're going to go up and then continue our journey around. That's the plan, but it feels like these rooms are random and we might get screwed a little bit. Take your coin. What if you walk in without a coin? Can you just not walk in? Let's try not to find out the answer. It's gonna have like a demon chase us or something. Okay. So, the breaker box, no. Security, no. Passageway. Passageway sounds so valuable, though. I think we gotta go with breaker box. Yeah, look at our rooms. They're going into each other again. I was hoping we just get one that bends to the left, but and this one has a double gem requirement. We only have one. I guess let's close it off. Breaker box. Let's see what the breaker box even does. We're learning. So the breaker box might be important anyway. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage, and cabinet. I guess let's turn the garage on. Let's press buttons, whatever. What's gonna happen? Whatever. Alright. Press buttons, flip switches. What can go wrong? Am I gonna spend a coin again? I am. God damn. Okay. This is the only door we can get. Let's pray for a passageway. Blow up all the rooms. That's not how you do it. Observatory, parlor, or the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom will end it. 1 star for every time you're drafted observatory. What does that mean? Let's get to observatory. We got the gem. This seems very luck-based. This game seems very luck-based. Unless I'm missing something to organize these rooms. Depending on the number, that's highlighted for a reason. Depending on the number of skies we've seen in the sky, 9 different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Some more in one day. The book is solid. Okay. Wait. 1 gold. 2 trunks. 3. I'm not memorizing this. I'm not memorizing all that. We ain't got time for that. What's up here? I'm wasting feats coming up here, but we need to know. So that we don't have to come up here next time. Yeah, look at this dead end. Oh, wait, what? We're wasting feats, though. We can't keep going back and forth in this room. So whatever it can do, we have to solve it immediately and then not go back and forth. There has to be another switch that turns the ceiling. Because right now, this is blocking us. We'll keep that in mind. Up. What did that do? No, nothing. Okay. I am too sober for this, bro. We need a door that busts left. Oh, this is perfect right here. This one or this one. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room, but we need a gem! We're done. We're cooked. We have found another dead end. We need a gem to build this. Oh no, we get a gem. Let's go. Where's my gem? Boom. Okay, so let's pray that the left side. I know we're good. We're good. Let's pray that this left side gives us 3 straightaways. Because we got a gem. 3 straightaways. Okay, spare room. Boom, that's 1 straightaway. Anything in here? We have 37 feats. West Wing Hall. Not my kind of straightaway, but it looks like it's going to have to do. Because we don't have any more options. Alright, so that door is closed up. And this is our last room. So we'll make this, oh, all these rooms have turns. It's okay. We'll make this the parlor. The parlor. All right. Let's see. This puzzle now. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. This has to be the lie. And these have to be the true truths. So the blue box has something in it. Right? Am I smoking? Am I smoking something? If I was in this house, I'd just open all the fucking boxes. The key can come out. Watch me get this wrong, because I'm thinking too fast. Yeah, boy, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Easy ass puzzles. Get my key back. No? Okay. Alright. We're moving smooth. We still got 35 feet. Can't pick up. Oh, there's staff notice. Out of respect for late lady Clara Epstein. The west wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Lightwise. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Okay. I think I'm understanding this. We're on the left side of the house. We need something that gives us a top and a bottom. A top and a bottom. Jordy, welcome back. So the dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Are we at rank 8? I don't know. But this is the perfect layout that we need. Let's go. You had to get rid of all that ice cream. I already know. Your stomach was bubbling. You could have brought your phone in the bathroom, though. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have judged. We got another gym. Okay, okay. We hitting the gym. We hitting the gym hard. I would like a straightaway or a straightaway that goes left. The door is locked. Use the key? Sure. Your stomach doesn't get upset when it comes to dairy. Your bill for milk. What are you? Now I see why that lady asked you the question. What are you? Huh. Okay. So this one we can go. We can't. This is the bad room. Or the bad. Yeah, worst room. This is okay. Less likely to find items laying around your house. I feel like that's going to be bad though. But the kitchen, food for sale. I think this is the safest option. And what do we buy with the coins in our pocket? Oh. To what? Is it coins? It gotta be the coins that we're carrying. We only have 3 coins though. So we can't even afford a banana. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, let's see if we can find one of the passageways that goes all the ways. Oh man, why does everything need a key now? Oh my goodness, you cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room? That is terrible. The package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So tomorrow when we reset, we got to find out where the square is and there'll be a package there? What kind of cursed... What was our uncle on? What has he built us? This is interesting. I think I can go with the mailroom or the guest bedroom. I can get 10 feet, or I can get this package here. Which one, Nubian? It's on you. Dark room sounds like a terrible idea. I'm not even gonna humor that thought. But yeah, Nubian, what we got? The guest bedroom or the mailroom? It's on you. No dark room. Agreed. Agreed with that. 100% agreed. So the mailroom, when we reset, we have to come back to this square all the way up here where we are to get the package, or the guest bedroom, closed off. Both of the rooms are closed off, but this will give me 10 feet. I don't know what the package will have. It might be important, it might be bull, but who knows, who knows. What's in it? We don't know. We don't know. It could be a random item. It could be a key, a coin, a gem. Could be a stick of gum. I don't know. Take the risk. Alright, so the mailroom. I could go with the mailroom. Because we need to find out what these rooms do regardless, right? Order placed. Okay. So our future runs will be a little easier. That's when we can strategize. Please return all correspondence and package addresses to Denny Ravine to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Okay. Uh-oh. I feel like this is one of the parts we need to take a note on, because we were just at the breaker. We didn't mail to the address client. Oh, that's what's coming. The utility room instructions. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Boom. Yes, I turned all green. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. You don't know. You don't know. I didn't even see purple. So they're gonna mail us more instructions. That's what's gonna be in the package. Text. Okay, we got 29 feet. Where are we going? We're going right and then right. Okay. We got 29 feet. We need a straightaway. We need a key. That's it. We went as far as we can go. Okay. Well, that's that. Because, yeah, that's as far as we can go. The room colors must mean something. We got blue, red, green, and gold, you know? It has to mean something. I'm still stuck on that part. But it has to mean something. Getting dizzy yet? Getting dizzy? Getting dizzy? Alright, my bad. I don't know. Call it a day. Call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Interesting game. I think we can beat it. That'll be a fun day when we do. We got 20 rooms. We reached rank 6. Took 37 steps. I thought we found an item, I guess not. And we got 13 new rooms. That's day 2. Save and quit. Thank you guys for watching, following, and subscribing. I am starving. I'm starving. I need to eat pronto. I don't think I've eaten anything all day. I woke up, made that art card for the video I'm putting out tomorrow, and then I started playing what I thought would be like a 10-20 minute game of Avowed. And it took us like 3 hours because they did not stop yapping. But thank you guys for watching, following, subscribing, supporting. I might be back on later tonight. I don't know. It might be late tonight. So if I don't see y'all tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your night. Take it easy. Get some good sleep. Farewell. Farewell. And look out your window. I might pull up on your block and gets to squirt.
Very smooth. Very, very romantic. I love you. See you next time.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.